like, it's really sad because, well, to be honest with you, a lot of people in relationships, they actually go through that where they, some people, like, you squint and look and you're like, oh, y'all don't know each other. Y'all gotta figure that out, you know? Things to work because, you know, you're married or you got a kid or you've been together for so long, but sometimes you really gotta take a step back and be like, what you fighting for? It ain't working. Sometimes if it ain't working, see yourself out, you know? She should've whooped your ass. But you ain't shit. What's up, people? How's it going? It's your boy Isaiah, and we're back with another mother effing video. Y'all, Summer Walker, baby mama of London on the Track, released her album, second album, Still Over It. You know, she was over it, but she's still over it. You know what I'm saying? And 20 tracks. And this album, y'all, is basically detailing her relationship with London on the Track. You know, we've seen it all over social media. You know, their interactions with each other, them talking about each other. And, you know, his baby mama's being involved. And I guess, you know, him cheating on her. She's giving her perspective. You know, she's talking her mess. She's, you know, over it. Almost like, you know, she's giving this album as a reflection of what she's been through. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. On the album, she says, take this opportunity to learn from my mistakes. You don't have to guess if something is love. Love is shown through actions. Stop making excuses for people who don't show up for you. Don't ignore the red flags. We all know about those. And don't think you have to stay somewhere because you can't find better. You can and you will. Don't settle for less. You don't deserve it, and neither does your family. That's what she has to say. And y'all, as you know, it's nice for her to say that, but they're not gonna listen to you because, you know what I'm saying, some people gotta go through it in order to realize, oh, this is what she was talking about. You know, they gotta experience it firsthand. Some people take it for your word, and others, you know, they're gonna do the couldn't be me, and then, well, life has a funny way of showing you shouldn't say that, because in some way, shape, or form, something might happen to you, and it might be a lot worse than what you thinking. What couldn't be you is actually you, but 10 times worse. Ooh, sad, so sad. And y'all, let's listen to this 20-track album. She got features from Omarian, and SZA. We seen the bullshit. Let's see what she's talking about, and if she's just found her peace. Mad at the fact that it's me. You know what? I do like this. This is the great, you know, opener, bitter. You know, it has Cardi B in it. It's like her narration, like basically leaving her a voicemail. And I like how she's basically, you know, addressing the woman who came at her online to get attention, seek attention, and thinking they're gonna get something from it. And she's like, listen, I'm about that. Like, we could go toe to toe. And you know, she, you know, as they're trying to get their clout and be on, you know, all these blogs and be online, I wonder if it caused them any currency. I doubt it, but here it is, you know, she making music about the situation and is able to make a bag off of it. So it's almost like, who won? Like, you did all that talking and you still in the same situation. At least she can get a couple bags on her own without letting on the track. And while y'all might depend on him, I don't really know if you all depend on him. Oh, who's fucking now? I don't care about the children. It all out, y'all. And she really put saying his name and everything. Like, he just, dang. She's not really reminisce on the things that they went through with their significant other, and then like, damn, she's out here bringing back some damn memories that I don't want. Talk about X for a reason, okay? See, when it first starts out, it starts off really good, and it goes into this beat where it's almost like Promise Ring from back in 2005. Like, the vibe of the song is, you know, really, what is it called? Like, you know, Rollerblades era, you know what I'm saying? Like, you go over there, the song should be played over there, and it's real, it has an upbeat, you can listen to it for a minute, like, people don't like it, but little songs where it's like, I don't think you really gotta like it, you can vibe to it, you know? Although, I don't know why they say JT, the City Girls, but it's just JT. Unless, yeah, I don't remember hearing Carisha. Oh wait, in Miami, my fault. But you know, It's not horrible, right? I'm gonna listen to it again. I think it's the chorus. It's this part. Time is your ex for a reason. Na, 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 na. Like I think is that what people are like really annoyed, which I can get why you'd be annoyed. Because it almost sounds like she can't sing for some reason to me, but she can. But it almost sounds like she can. But it's not horrible. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's not my top 5, but if I hear it, you know, y'all know y'all would vibe to it.
Ain't no motherfucking reason to be reasonable. Yeah, right. You the type I slap out.
I'm sure the people in the South are playing this song in their rotation. All right, that's all I'm gonna say. And JT, you know, she does her thing. You know, is it great? I already like No Love. You know what I'm saying? She talking her shit and talking about how she was in love, but it seemed like she about to get real demonic or something. Like, ooh, that's good. So sounds good. Let me tell you, this 2 pairing, it's about time. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like they have similar qualities of each other, and I like how in the song they're talking about how they were in love and something that happened. And I was like, you know what? I'm on, like, you know how dudes say demon time? She on her demon time. Like, you know what? If I were to get back with you, it'd be on the 10%, half of that. Ooh. She all for the gutter. She's saying, you about to buy my stuff, do all this, because you know what? You did me dirty, and I'm about to get you back. It's go time. You ever seen those type of relationships play out where it's like, usually the guy does bad, and demon time, and then now the girl does it, and then you sit and look at the guy like, damn, well, it happens when you fuck up. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. People get really hurt. Ooh, that's good. Like, you reminisce on the relationship. Like, you sit in a room, you're reminiscing and saying like, damn, like, I'm thinking here, I'm the problem. It was you. You the problem. How you do that to me? You just threw it all away. All the good stuff that this was going on. But I wonder if she ever talks about like, like, I'm assuming she tried to make it work as much as she could, but like, did she also play a part to where it was bad? But it doesn't seem like it, because everything that we saw that was played out online, it was really him. Oh, well. I've been taking on all this baggage. That's good. She out here talking. Like, clearly in their private conversations, he doesn't think fame is changing him, but it is. And it's like, you don't even see what's going on, and you tell me all these lies after lie after lie. Continuous baggage. I gotta keep throwing away, then you throw away, because look at this, the mess you gotta pick up and take care of a child that you fourth baby mama. Oh. I ain't even care about your riches. You know I'm a different guy. Ooh, this is that you sitting down, you really say like, dang, like all of this stuff you would do it. If you didn't do it, it would have worked out. But here it is, got all this stuff going on, and she can reciprocate the same energy. And she's saying she's different and all this, you know, these riches, lavishes is something that she cares for. But yet here you are, you're still throwing it in her face, and you're still trying to act like this is what she wants, and it's not what she wants. Oh. And a lot of the time, reciprocate is literally about keeping the same energy. Like love is a two-way street. Like, if you want me to do this, I can do this. Like, we gotta be here, and we not even here. Come on. And oh, you could be in a relationship, and like, you know how sometimes it rings true, and they're like, oh, sometimes you don't really know somebody. Because it's like, they did all these things, but yet, like, have they gotten a chance to actually know each other? She says that I know you, but you don't even know me, what I like and what I do. Like, you spent all this time together, and here it is, 2 years, a kid, and it's like, wait a minute, we went through all this, you don't even know me? Oh, I shouldn't be laughing. I should not be laughing. Like, it's really sad, because, well, to be honest with you, a lot of people in relationships, they actually go through that, where some people, like, you squint and look, and you're like, oh, y'all don't know each other. Y'all gotta figure that out, you know? The production of these songs are good. Like, I also feel like they do sound somewhat similar though. Like, overall, like, it's good. I just think 20 songs, you could have done at least 12 and call it a day. But what the hell do I know? You should know. I like how the arrangement on it is dope. I like how in the song she's basically talking about, and I guess the circus is what she's going through, acting like, seeing as if she really needs to be in this relationship anymore, and going through those emotions, and it's like, huh, do I even want this MF anymore? No, yes, no, yes, and she's leaning more towards the no because she's going through a lot. So yeah, I see what she's talking about. I know people love to talk about, fighting for things to work because, you're married or you got a kid or you've been together for so long, but sometimes you really got to take a step back and be like, what you fighting for? It ain't working. Sometimes if it ain't working, see yourself out, I really do like how this album is very relatable. There's a song in here that anyone can listen to and bring back to their own personal life and issues. And the words that she uses, it's so relevant to everything that's going on. It's crazy. Because those R&B classic songs where it's like, you could relate to it, but I just feel like this is so much more fresh, so much more new in what today people are going through. Although people, they went through the same stuff, but this is just a different iteration, a different variation of it, Like, it's just, like, the sounding, what she's talking about, it's just, the madness and the chaos. And this constant bullshit, the constant bullshit that people keep bringing into your life. Oh, man. And I like this song. Talking about she's so used to switching people out. She's switching a nigga out of her life if they do her wrong, do her dirty, but she feels different with him. But although, she feels different, she's trying to make it work, but he's still up here doing the same shit. But she's just like needy, like she over it. She's trying to make it work, but it's not working. Hoping it won't be like that. Hoping that you make a change. As though she's trying really hard to make it work, find ways to make the dude stay. He ain't really staying, but she's she's trying, giving her all. It's just not working the way she wants, and that's when you kind of fall flat on your face. Is that a saying? It might be the saying. It's something like that. We can do it my way, so I stick it. When Ari Lennox on a track, you really gotta listen to her lyrics because she really be talking that stuff right there. You know what I'm saying? This whole unloyal, this is literally speaking to the relationship that she was in and how you was unloyal and how she really gotta let you know about yourself. That's what that is. You was unloyal. All right, I ain't taking the relationship basically. Like, I'm coming to terms. This is what the situation is. It's almost time to wrap this all up. You gotta go. Let me tell you something. Our legs don't come in and come in with a lyric let you know, like, you ain't nobody. Unloyal is more of like the guy in the relationship projecting like, you're unloyal to me with all of what we've been through. You should be loyal. And she's like, I guess I'm unloyal because we need to wrap this up. You're doing too much, and she said, I'm too damn fine to be putting up with it. Why waste your years? Especially when you got money. So for the previous song, it definitely, talks about like how a dude could push the buttons to the point where it's like, damn, you worse than a 2-year-old. Like, you can't even get your shit together. Let me call you out on your stuff. And for closure, it's definitely more like she's trying to get the closure that she needs from him, and also finding out a way, just to exit stage right. But he hangs it over her head as she's trying to leave. So just trying to get it to go. But sometimes you don't need the closure. You just gotta go. So toxic is, it's a heavy subject, but it's almost like the upbeat makes it almost positive, like knowing that you need to leave support, but you still stuck. all stupid. Maybe not stupid, but you still stuck. You know what I'm saying? And the toxicity of it all. And if you ever seen someone in a toxic relationship, you're just like, oh yeah, there's a lot going on here. Hating all the toxic stuff that's in her relationship that everyone else can like probably relate to what's going, you know. Toxic has layers, and she's explaining her toxic relationship with London on the track, while Lil Durk is offering his verse on here, which is actually pretty dope. And Lil Durk gives off like the guy's perspective about like them, like the relationship aspect of it all, and saying like, you know, what she thinks he's doing, and he's saying that he's not perfect, but also implying how he is toxic in the relationship, giving his perspective. I like how this song basically brings up, like, you know what I'm saying, she's back on her stuff, she's about to have a good time, she's that person. That's a good vibe to it. It really does. This song is definitely very reflective on the past relationship that she got going on with London on the track. I like how Omarian is on it, like it makes me want to listen to his like new music. You know how there's this joke going on where people said like people don't really listen to his new music, but I don't know. I might want to listen now. The song where she's saying like, you know, she should have listened, but she went ahead and went with the whole, he made these promises that he's gonna upkeep, but yeah, here he is, he ain't delivering nothing but broken promises. All these promises. He ain't delivering out a damn one. And ooh, this is a good one right here. I can listen to this. That's a good song. Through it all, and she held you down, and you still just delivered nothing. This is a good song. Can't tell me nothing about my name. Like, you know, she's sticking by him, and that you can't tell her nothing. And you know what I'm saying? As you know, when you are in a relationship, you know, you're supposed to stick by your partner. You know what I'm saying? You stick by your man, you stick by your woman. You say this, you say that, and then all of a sudden you see a few cracks, and you're like, wait a minute, I'm gonna still stick beside him. But then you gotta follow up the cracks that you see, because you end up where she's at. Who you think playing with? I'm beside myself to keep playing this record back over. And you know, Session 33, another like a reflection song. That's all I really got to say. Well, Fourth Baby Mama, Fourth Baby Mama, she talking her ill shit. Part of the song of Fourth Baby Mama, it reminds me of something. I just don't know what it is. I've heard it before. Like that to me just drives the song even more, but it reminds me of something. Mama, she should've whooped your ass. No, you ain't shit. But I tell y'all, when I heard this, I said, "Oh, she going for the gutter." She started wanting to talk about your mama. You know, I feel like if you in a relationship and you dating someone and there's a man who has a close relationship with their mother, or maybe not, but you bring up their mother because it might bring a little hole in their heart, and you say it to that man, you know what, I'm talking with your mama. You should have whipped your ass for how you out here just trifling and cheating and shit. She ain't beat you enough. That's so like that. Like, you just don't expect someone to say that, and I just see now people saying that, like, you know what? Your mama should have whooped your ass. I just feel like that's the comeback. You be like, wait a minute, who you talking to? He knows what's going on and what he's doing, but because she's been away, or she's enjoying what's happening on her side, she's ignoring what he's doing and how he's ruining these other girls' lives, and she's like she should have whooped your ass, but like in this case, she's just here for the glitz and glory and not really ignoring all the bullshit you're doing. If she just gonna be raising him, that's just pure laziness. She called him out on the whole Thug thing, and then Drake. So it's like, you try to keep up with Thug and what he got going on, cause like that, like, embarrassing. Like, be your own person. And then the whole Drake thing, you ain't show no interest, or you ain't put no pressure until Drake, did a song with me, and now look at you doing all this because of him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe he thought, she ain't see that, but you know girls, they be observing everything. And she's like, yeah, like, don't think I didn't see. She saw. This is really her just coming for him and letting him know about himself and what she thinks about him throughout the entire relationship of making her a fourth baby mother. You know what I'm saying? Like, almost like trapping her in a way. And it's almost like she got a baby out of it, but it's also kind of sad due to the circumstances. But you know, she has a baby, so hopefully, I can't remember if it's a boy or a girl. I think it's a girl. Hopefully, you know, she comes out and she teaches her daughter, you know, hey, don't do this, don't do what I did. All right, but yeah.
I'm hurting, but there's purpose in my pain. I need you.
Now, Ciara's prayer, y'all been asking for the prayer. Y'all finally got the prayer. You know what I'm saying? I think it does match up how, like, you know, Ciara went through her thing, and Summer went through her thing, being a baby mother, and whatever they went through, and how, like, the matchup is very unique, and I think it's smart. It's also a little laughable because we're like, what is this prayer that she's been saying? And she's gave you the prayer. You know, you can say the prayer. Will it work in your favor? I mean, I don't know. You know, you gotta put in the work. You know what I'm saying? So there's the prayer. She gave it to y'all. She gave y'all the blueprint. Y'all say about them. You gotta be careful. You know, it may not happen the way you want it to happen. But it's not gonna happen when you might get a Russell. You know? So I think Russell was eyeing her. But that's just me. A little laughable. You know what I mean? Like, it's almost corny, but then it's like, this is the prayer that she said. And I think, you know, if you have those beliefs that you believe in the prayer, you can, you know, pray for this prayer. And you gotta be specific. And in her talking, it's very specific. You know what I mean? So hopefully, I like to see the outcome of how many of y'all are praying this prayer and y'all receive the prayer that you have prayed. But so that is the album, guys. I think the album is good. I do think some of the songs are a little redundant. It sounds the same, and I think maybe I feel like some of the songs she talked about him a lot, but I wonder if it was more like if she gave like how she was feeling. I mean, she did. There's something that's missing, but I still like the album. Like, I would give it like a 7 out of 10. I'd give it like 8 out of 10 actually. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was pretty good. Some good bangers I would go back and listen to. You know, what's your favorite song? I do like Broken Promises, that song with Ari, the song with SZA, the very first song, Better, and then I think it's like Closure. I like that one. I got a few that I like. I mean, probably if I narrowed it down, I'd probably like 4 of those, really. But yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Alright, peace.